What's up, you too? How's everyone doing this lovely day? It's your boy Reg in the building. Got my homeboy Try with me.
What up?
This is just gonna be a quick what the fuck video and shit. Excuse me. Um, I've been watching the Honeymooners a lot lately and shit. Just for a quick laugh, ever since 2B put like the lost episodes and shit like that.
Right.
Shout out to 2B TV though.
Yeah.
And
Good.
so,
Good app.
you said what?
It's a good. It's a
Yeah,
good app.
very good app. So I don't think you've ever seen like the very first Honeymooner sketch.
It's maybe when I was little. Like I don't remember.
So like mind y'all, this is not if y'all are Honeymooners fan, if y'all don't know, it was originally a sketch from like Calculator Stars until it turned into like the Jackie Gleason show.
Mm.
And features like Ralph and Alice, married couple living in this rundown apartment, and Ralph always having a get rich quick scheme. Ended up being like having like one full TV season of 39 episodes, which people refer that to the classic 39. And shit, that was back when TV seasons had like 40 episodes in the season.
Wow.
These days we have like at least 17 to 20 at least,
Mm-hmm.
and shit like that. So this was like I'm watching like the lost sketches and shit like that because these weren't technically lost. The reason why he got the lost episodes was because like the Jack Gleason show really didn't really syndicate, so he picked his favorite Honeymooner sketches and it just got rebranded as the lost episodes and shit. So
Right.
I'm about to show you guys this sketch called Bread. Funny ass shit.
That great institution, the honeymoon, is the time when the ship of life is launched upon the sea of matrimony. Well, this evening, Jackie Gleason introduces two brand new characters, Ralph and Alice Cramden, the honeymooners, whose boat has sprung a leak. Well, as the curtain opens, we find Alice preparing dinner for Ralph, who is due home from a hard day driving a bus.
You can hear it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You gotta appreciate technology sometimes and shit.
Right.
This nigga.
That's a different Alice.
Yeah,
What do you mean, go down the
that's
cross?
the first Alice.
Oh.
So originally this actress was named Penny Gilpin, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She was the first Alice. She got replaced because she ended up getting blacklisted or some shit. I don't know. I'm not too sure why she got blacklisted. So
Right.
Audrey Meadows took over, and y'all know the story with that.
Go down to Krause's and get some bread, that's what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean. But what do you mean, go down to Crosses and get some bread?
Look at this started
What's the
arguing
matter with
already.
you?
Shit.
I happen to be fry on the dinner.
Yes, it's big G.
He was a lot slimmer then too.
Big G.
You said what?
You're
He was a
frying
little
the
bit
dinner?
slimmer then too.
What did you do all
Yeah.
day? Standing there frying the dinner?
Now don't start up with me, Ralph. I'm not in the mood for it. Just don't start up with me, Ralph. I'm not in the mood for it.
Fine. That's fine. It's okay with me. I won't start up with you. Don't you ask me to go down to Crosses for any bread. Just hope you're not going to tell me that we ain't got no bread for dinner, that's all.
I wouldn't have asked you to go down to Krause's if we had any bread.
You mean to tell me I'm going to have dinner without any bread?
You gotta have bread. There's a couple of heels in the bread box.
There's a big deal. A couple of heels in a bread box. What were you doing all day? Why didn't you go down and cross it?
I had a lot to do.
You had a lot to do. Where were you? Up again there? Up there?
I'm telling you, want everybody to hear
be worrying this nigga gonna have like a nervous breakdown or some shit.
Yeah.
You want to hear me yell? I'll yell!
She's more feistier than the other Alice.
For real.
This is the first episode already, and they already doing
Yeah.
this. Wow.
Hey, you better start with what you started.
What I started, it'd never happen if you went down to Krauser's to get the bread.
All this for some
I'm
fucking
not going
bread.
down to Krauser's tonight for the bread.
Crazy.
I'm not going down to Krauser's last night for the bread. And I'm not going down to Krauser's the night before for the bread.
But you wanted the bread, right?
Who do you think you hate?
So,
Me? I don't eat
you
bread.
know.
I'll tell you how much I eat bread. Here's the heel.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Oh, she real feisty.
Are you, Frank? Are you, Frank? You should have healed got the bread. Watch this.
Wow.
You watch the hold the bread. There, out the way.
That what you like? Throwing out the window? Who can play the game as well as one? And I play it pretty good.
Yeah?
She gonna throw all the tin out the window? What the hell?
You'll never stop me, Alice. You'll never stop me. So there it comes.
They throwing all these furniture outside the window?
For real.
Where's the cops?
You'll see.
Wow.
I'm gonna show you how much I like bread.
Crazy.
I'm gonna show you how much I like bread. Here, is this the flour that you make bread with? Do you make bread from flour? Yeah, no. That's what I'm thinking of bread.
Why did something go out the window? You want to see something go out the window?
Yeah, yeah.
Then I'll show you something go out the
All
window.
right.
She's gonna.
Go.
I wouldn't give you that satisfaction.
Yo.
She feisty. She the second Alice would have never did that.
Somebody, 'cause
Yeah, I
I'm ready.
know.
Nothing.
Right, before he was nothing.
Oh,
Somebody throw a can of flour out the window a little while ago. Well, we had it on the,
It was my fault, officer. You see, I had it sitting on the windowsill and it just fell out.
well, next time, try to be a little
This
more
Alice is
careful,
like
will
more
you?
older though.
Don't let it happen
yeah,
again.
she look older. Wow.
And that sweet ass music.
Right. When they make up.
Right.
You know, all day with everybody getting on a bus yelling and screaming,
You know, Alice.
I get a little
I'm
Yeah.
crazy about you.
Oh, me, yelling.
Yeah. I almost slapped you in your face, but I'll still love you.
Fine.
You know, they play all this sappy music.
Come here, baby.
Right.
Aw. After they done threw out everything but the kitchen sink
Right.
out the window. I love you. Man, I would have been pissed. You throw out my dinner? No, we got some
Over some
issues.
fucking bread.
Right? Over some bread that she don't even eat. He want the bread. Why not get the bread yourself then? I don't get that. That like the littlest arguments could turn into like big problems. Yo.
For real.
You know?
That shit had me rolling.
I never seen that in the first episode.
Yeah,
So
because
when did they bring in Audrey Meadows? Was that like the first season or like after that episode?
they brought in her like a year after
Oh,
they filmed those sketches and stuff like that.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, she was totally different.
Right. She was like, she's like more feisty. Like she really like talking.
It's like that feisty version of Alice, she wouldn't have lasted with Ralph.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? The second Audrey Meadows Alice, she had a mouth on her, but she knew her place too though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like she would bait him into an argument, but she would still feed him dinner. This Alice threw dinner out the window. That is Audrey Meadows Alice would have never did that.
She was like, you want to hear me yell? I'll yell. I'll yell.
Right. That's funny. Wow.
Did you want to watch one more, or you good?
Yeah. Let's watch another one.
We can watch Audrey Meadows, Alice and shit.
Right.
That's the thing. My dad used to fucking watch this shit, man. It was,
Yeah, my mom used to watch all of these episodes and stuff.
yeah, man. I used to love the shorts a little bit more than the classic 39 because it was just more raw and shit. Like
Yeah.
this nigga, I used to think this nigga would legitly hit this Alice sometimes. Shit. This one's called 2 Tickets to the Fight. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna share the screen. Alright, okay, this one's 10 minutes, so after this, I'll just end calling you tonight.
Yeah.
Trying to sleep a little more early lately and shit.
Right. 2 Tickets to the Fight. Oh boy.
There it is.
Hi, Alice. Oh, hi, Trick.
Motherfuckers don't just nod, they just walk in and shit.
Right? The door just opened. Come right in.
Buddy, I know her. Gee, I don't think so. It's my
Black
Uncle
people, see,
George
that's the
from
thing about a
Pittsburgh.
sitcom
I got
back
a wire
in the
from him
day.
this morning.
That's the thing about
He
white
seems to be in
sitcoms.
town for the day on
Motherfuckers just
business.
walk right
So I
in and
told him
shit.
at the
Like
hotel I asked him
Seinfeld,
to spend the evening
Three's
with me.
Company, niggas don't
Gee,
lock
I'd
their
love to have
fucking
you come
doors.
down tonight,
Exactly.
Hell, even
Why
Family
don't you
Matters,
spend
Steve
all
Urkel,
weekend
y'all
around
get so mad when Steve Urkel walks in. How about y'all lock your fucking doors?
Exactly.
God
Do you
damn.
have one? Oh, sure. I wanted to put in Ed's lunchbox for tomorrow. I thought you said Ed didn't eat carrots. Well, he doesn't, but on his way to work, he became friendly with a policeman's horse. Gee, I had no idea how late it was getting. I've got to change my clothes, Tricks, because Uncle George will be here very soon. Yeah, I better go upstairs and get Ed's dinner started. Listen, thanks for the carrot. Oh, don't let you. See you later, Alice. Hey.
Well, here's what we'll do. We'll grab a fast bite to eat, we'll get dressed fast, and we'll run right down to the stadium so we can catch the first flight. Look, stop worrying about it. It's right on the ticket. The first stop don't start till 8 o'clock. We got plenty of time. Boy, oh boy. Al, I want to thank you. It was pretty nice of you to think of me when you got those 2 free tickets to the fight. Well, why shouldn't I think of you? You did the same thing for me. Remember that time the bus driver's kid gave the violin concert at the high school? You not only thought of me, you gave me both tickets. You didn't even go yourself. Boy, I can't wait to see that Carmine fight. You know, if he wins this, he gets a crack at that host. Listen, you ain't got a thing to worry about. He's gonna win. Boy, little Carmine. I see the fight on the television, boy. Oh, the footwork there, coming to weeping and bobbing.
You know what's crazy though?
Uh-huh.
So Jimmy Walker from Good Times, I saw an interview. He said he based his character off Tony's character.
Oh, really?
You know, just
You said what?
I don't see them. I don't see the similarity though.
I don't either.
Marciani, Jake LaMotta, Rocky Graziano, Lastarza, Caminati, Giardello. Boy, what a spot for a pizzeria.
Notice he ain't say Ali yet.
Hey, want to know
You
something?
said what?
He didn't say Muhammad Ali at all.
I was to fight me myself.
Okay, Ali wasn't really popular around that time. He had to
Okay.
like the early 60s and shit.
15 miles
Right.
north from the park, then back to the camp. Box with my sparring partner until after lunch. Then after lunch, skip the rope, then chop wood, hit the heavy puncher bag, hit the light bag, and then I top it all off a 20-mile hike. I did it every day for 3 months. Sounds pretty tough. How did you make out? Not so good. I was the only fighter I ever carried into the ring. Well, I always wanted to see that Carmine fight in person. I saw him on
Why is this nigga walking around the fucking
He always do that. Pacing up and down.
about his character?
You know why?
Pacing up and down.
He knows how to duck. That's the whole thing. Come here. This is his whole secret.
Nigga walks around like in a circle,
I know
just
how to do the same
talking
thing.
shit.
Go punch it, man. I'll show you what I mean. Wait, I won't hit you up. That's just it. You won't even hit me. Come on, throw a punch at me. No, I'd rather not. Will you throw a punch at me and I'll duck? Oh, hey, that's some ducking. I could never hit you a second time. Why did you hit me so hard for? I'm sorry.
Nigga, you said punch.
I'll bring the binoculars. You need the binoculars for we're sitting in the first row. Oh, I know, but sometimes it's better fight. No, I'd rather not. Will you throw a punch at me and I'll duck? Hey, that's some ducking. I could never hit you a second time. Why did you hit me so hard for? I'm sorry. What did you do like my wife does? Roll over the floor. We're all standing. Get ready or we're gonna miss the fight. All right. I'll bring the binoculars. What do you need the binoculars for? We're sitting in the first row. Oh, I know, but sometimes it's better fighting up in the balcony.
That's funny.
Come on, we got to see me something. You got to hold me up north. Coming right down the corner of the fight.
Right.
That's what she's wearing to the fight?
No, she's not going to the
Oh,
fight.
she's not going to the fight?
Nah.
Then why she changing?
So,
Because
I'm going to
her
the
uncle
fight.
is coming,
Oh.
and she wants Ralph to stay.
The least we can do is show him a nice evening.
Are you crazy? I'll have to wait another lifetime to see a fight like this. I'm going to the
Take
fight.
him to the fight.
We'll just have to give it up.
You only had 2 tickets. That's all.
Enough. Are you out of your mind? I'm going to the fight.
Listen, Uncle George is coming over, and there's nothing wrong with Uncle George. You can be nice to him for once, can't you?
So, look, I'm going to the fight, but even if there wasn't a fight, I wouldn't stay here tonight. It just so happens that I hate your Uncle George.
Well, that's just an excuse so you can go to the fight. The first time you met him at my brother Freddie's birthday party, you said that you liked him.
After 4 quarts of beer, I even liked your brother Freddie. Now, I'm going to the fight.
Savage.
Now, wait a minute, Ralph. I talked to Uncle George on the phone, and I told him that you were going to be home. And if you're not here, it's going to be very embarrassing for me.
Oh, it is, huh? Well, I'm going to the fights anyway, see, kiddo?
Ralph, how can you act like this after all that Uncle George has given us?
Given us. After what Uncle George has given us. Show me one thing in this place that he gave us.
Well,
Show me one thing.
well, you did give you a refrigerator. But that time that you were out of work, you sold it to pay the rent. And he gave you a wristwatch and you lost it. And how about the bridge lamp that he gave us? The one that you knocked over and broke into so many pieces we had to throw it away.
There you are. You can't show me one thing that he gave us.
Uncle George is getting old. He's come all the way from Pittsburgh. The one thing that he told me on the phone was that he was particularly anxious to see you.
Yeah, well, tell him to watch the fights on television. I'll be sitting right in the first row.
Don't you dare go to the fight tonight. How would you feel if your family was coming over and I walked out?
Well, at least my relatives don't come barging in here unexpected.
No, they come steady as clockwork 3 times a week.
Oh, get by. Don't get by. I'm not missing the best fight of the year.
Listen here, you try and walk out of that door and you'll be in the best fight of the year.
Wow. Mm-mm-mm.
Now I'm going to the fight. I'm going in there, put on my hat, put on my coat, and get out of here before George gets here.
You wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't. Match me, baby.
I low-key thought you was gonna give it a finger and shit.
Right. He couldn't get away with that in this era.
Nah.
They got away with a lot back then.
No, yeah.
Oh man. That's funny.
Mind you, like this is a time when I Love Lucy was happening, that shit,
Right.
all that sweet family shit.
Right. Brady Bunch.
Leave It to Beaver.
Oh Lord.
Textures have grease with 50% less
Wow.
scrubbing, so our dishes get cleaner faster.
even better,
Like without shows like this, we wouldn't have like Married with Children.
Right.
We're cleaning now more than
Like I've always saw Married with Children as like the successor in the
Yeah.
honeymoon. Right?
Yeah. True. They were savage back then, and people had a problem with it.
Yeah.
and apple blossom.
Cause even Al threatened to abuse Peggy once in a while and shit too.
Right.
Threatened to kill her once in a while.
Crazy.
Online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Whether it's a year old or a few years old, we want to buy your car. So
You like the
go to
Flintstones?
Carvana and enter your license.
Yeah. The old school ones.
And
Yeah.
our techno
Yeah.
wizard
Not the Flintstone kids. The old school Flintstones.
deal offer is
Hey, I like the
You like
Flintstones.
Flintstone kids?
Yeah.
I wasn't
It
really a
like
big
the best
fan.
thing, but it was
Right.
nostalgic
way
and
of selling
shit.
your car and say
Yeah.
hello to the new way at Carvana.
Yeah, you know, I told you that Jackie Gleason almost sued Hanna-Barbera, right?
Nah, for what?
Because pretty much Hanna-Barbera based the Flintstones off the Honeymooners,
Yeah.
and Jackie Gleason had an issue with it, and he almost sued.
Wow.
But then he backed out last minute because he didn't want to be known as kids, like the guy that took Fred Flintstone off the air.
Right. Smart. He's smart.
Yeah.
But I always thought that too. I'm like, Betty and Wilma.
Well, Alice, that house my favorite.
Yeah,
Oh my
man. Like,
God, Dad.
Oh, is that the Love Boat guy?
He's in the bedroom.
No.
That's okay.
Uncle Joe.
Alex, don't start!
Ralph.
Leave me alone, I don't hire, Uncle George! How are you, Ralph? You looking for thank you. Look, are you going out?
No, he's not going out. As a matter of fact, he just came in. Uncle George, why don't you go into the bedroom with Ralph? You probably want to wash up before dinner.
Good idea,
but
Ralph.
low-key, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel Ralph though, because I hate motherfuckers telling me shit last minute than telling me to share my
You
plans
can't go
and
now
shit.
that Uncle George is here.
No? I gotta tell him that my back's starting up again. I'm thinking I gotta have rest and quiet, and you're the only one that can take care of me, and I gotta be alone.
Are you crazy or something?
We'll see if I'm crazy. What's the matter, boy? Oh, Uncle George, it's my back again. It's starting to act up. You know, whenever this happens, I just gotta get a little rest and quiet and be all alone with Alice, because she knows how to take care of my back. Yeah, I'm sorry I have to ruin your night like that. Oh, well, don't worry about me. You get right in there and go to bed. Get the bell. All right.
Uh-oh.
Ed, I want you to meet my Uncle George. This is Ed Norton, a neighbor of ours.
How do you do, Uncle George? Hello. No, you'll get in there and take care of yourself. Go to bed. All right. Hey. Ralph, what's somebody sick? Yeah, I'm sick. Hey, you ain't kidding. You even got a twitch in your eye. I better be leaving, Alice.
Oh, I feel terribly about this, Uncle George. Are you sure you'll be able to find something to do with your evening?
Hey, you got a free evening? Sure, I'm free. Come along with me. I got a couple of tickets to fight. If the chicken got to stay on. Well, that's very generous of you, Mr. Norton. I'd be happy to go along with you. Sure, it's all right.
That's what I said. I'm like, just take him along with y'all.
Have a good time, Uncle George.
You're going to be the best fight of the year. Sweet kid. Tell it.
She set that whole thing up.
Right. And she's gonna laugh about.
Poor Ralph. Laughing at his pain.
Right.
Evil.
Boy, I really got it that time, didn't I?
Oh my god.
Baby,
How about a hot roasted sandwich?
you got it great.
Aw. It's amazing. But he was just pissed and now you make up your mind, Ralph. You know what I'm saying? In the span of like 5 seconds, he went from being mad to happy.
Just because he couldn't stay mad at her. Now fuck that shit.
Right? Now the other Trixie now, the other Alice now, he would have been pissed. He would have been ready to take off our head.
Hell yeah.
You know.
But yeah, man, I'll definitely show you more of these in the future and shit.
Yeah.
That's the fucking honeymooners and shit.
Classics, man.
Classic, man. Can't go wrong with them.
Yep.
But yeah, hope you have a good night.
You too, man.
I'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all subscribe and like, and I'll see y'all later.
All right. Peace.